Hi there. We are about 50 days away from the exams, maybe even less than 50 now. And a common question that's coming up is what's the game plan? How do we effectively prepare for these 50 days? Now, here's the thing. All of us are at different level of preparation cycle at this moment. So there is no single strategy that might work for all of us. But what we've done is we've kind of built a kick-ass crash course program for these 30, 40, 50 days so that you can prepare effectively and you need that final push to get your CFA level 1 results. So here is the game plan and here is how it's going to work. I'm going to build this period into different parts or different steps. Step number 1, here is what we're going to do. You might have finished 6 subjects, 7 subjects, some of you might have finished all the 10, but in step number 1, you are going to finish all the 10 subjects once. Right now, I don't know how you're preparing. Some of you, of course, are using our videos, some of you are reading curriculum, Schweizer notes. No matter what you've been doing, but finish all the 10 subjects, that's very important. So that's your step number 1. Now, once your first leg is over, and you don't have to be like an expert in these 10 subjects. There would be some readings you're not comfortable with, that's alright, no problem with that. There might be certain learning outcomes, certain formulas you might not remember, that's going to be okay. It is quite possible that you might have forgotten what you did 2 months ago, that's also alright, so don't worry about that. Just finish all the 10 subjects. Now here is step number 2. Now in step number 2, what I recommend doing is your first round of revision after you've finished all the 10 subjects. This is where you make use of the review videos that we've built and the juice notes. Okay, so what we have done is in these review videos, we have covered entire CFA level 1 curriculum, every learning outcome in less than or approximately around 12 hours. So of course, they are not going to teach you, but if you've done them once in the past, you would automatically start remembering them. So your step number 2 activity is go through all the review videos, keep your juice notes in front of you, read through juice notes and see what is there in the review videos. That is going to be a super fast revision. And then make use of the top 10 question booklet that we have built. Now for every reading, we've identified 10 high quality questions, the kind of questions that are going to identify that, okay, maybe I don't know this stuff, I should go back and watch the video again. So here's your step number 2, review videos, juice notes and solving the top 10 questions booklet. All of these you get as a part of the crash course. Then step number 3, now the deadline for step 2 to finishing all of this is 9th of November. And ask me why, because from 10th November onwards, which is your step number 3, our mocks will start. So in this crash course offering, we'll be offering you 7 mocks. 6 of them will be before what? Before the live review sessions. I'll talk about this in a while. And then 1 of them will be after. So what are the dates for these mocks? I've written them down here. The dates for the mocks is 10th November, 12th, 19th and 21st. Right, so these are your first 6 mocks. Now, the questions that we built are, we built them in-house in these mocks. The questions are built very carefully to give you a representation, an idea of, the kind of experience you're going to have on the day of actual CFA examinations. So you take these mocks will be uploaded under the portal. You download them, take a print. I would recommend writing these mocks as 9 to 12, 2 to 5. Now, of course, I understand that some of you might not be able to write the mocks on those days because you have your office or other commitments. So try to take them around these dates, but don't delay them too much. So these are your 6 mocks. Then in step number 4, once we've done this, so 1, 2, 3, 4. In step number 4, you take the live review sessions that I would be doing for CFA level 1 for about 5 days. The dates here are 23rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th and 8th, and timing would be 5 PM to 10 PM IST, Indian Standard Time. So you figure out if it fits into your time schedule. This is just a week before the exam, and here is why I think it's going to work like magic. Every year I do these review sessions a month before the exams, even before the mocks. And then what I realize is that those people who have already covered all the 10 subjects, who are comfortable, they benefit. But those people, who've done maybe just 5-6 subjects don't benefit a lot. The beauty of doing review sessions then, that these 5 sessions, 5 hours each, will help you revise all the 10 subjects, accumulate and assimilate everything that you've learned so that you're prepared. And then finally your step number 5, which is take the final mock, which is going to be on 29th of November, just 2 days before the actual exams. Take the mock, you're going to score well, you would feel confident. Take rest on the next day and then just go and take the CFA level 1 exams. Right? That's roughly the game plan. So I'm going to quickly revise or kind of review the strategy here. Step number 1 for us was to finish all the 10 subjects. Finish in whatever ways you've been doing it. Step number 2, make use of the summary or the review videos, juice notes, and solve the top 10 questions booklet. Then step number 3, you start with your mocks. So you write the mock number 1 on 10th of November. Of course, you will make mistakes. We will be providing solution keys. Look at the solution keys, analyze your mistakes, and fix those errors so that you don't repeat them again. So write those 6 mocks sequentially, keep on working your mistakes. Then step number 4, attend the live review session. It's going to be live online, not live in a classroom. So this is going to be 5 to 10 p.m. After 10 p.m., I would be waiting back online for another hour or 2 so that we can discuss your queries and doubts. And then in step number 5, take the final mock on 29th so that you're prepared for the level 1 examinations. So I hope this plan works for you. I've put in all the important information and links in the description, and as always, happy to help. Enjoy your preparation time.